Hello everyone. Today we are going to look at the difference between unsupervised learning, supervised learning and reinforcement learning. But before that, we need to understand some terminologies of machine learning. So let's start with it first. Let's consider the data as shown on the screen. It is the heart attack prediction data which has 6 rows and 5 columns. In machine learning, these 6 rows will be considered as observations or records and 5 columns will be considered as variables. These variables are again divided into two parts, independent variables and dependent variables. There will always be cause and effect relationship between independent and dependent variables. In the case of heart attack prediction data, the independent variables, those are high systolic blood pressure, high diastolic blood pressure, high salt intake and smoking habit have caused the heart attack. That is our dependent variable. This is an example of cause and effect relationship. Synonyms of independent variables are features, predictors, inputs and explanatory variables, whereas synonyms of dependent variables are output, response variable and target variable. For time being, just remember the data type each variable is having. We will cover different data types in coming videos. Now let's look at the difference between unsupervised learning, supervised learning and reinforcement learning. In unsupervised learning, only independent variables will be available and dependent variable will be absent from the data. Its applications are as following. Recommendation system is used to provide recommendation to the consumers and being most widely used on e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Flipkart. Feature reduction is used to reduce total number of variables from hundreds or 200s to 10, 20 or 30. Market basket analysis is used to find the association between the different products which are bought together, thus provides rules to put different items set together on shelf of the shop or mall. Reference mapping shows which are the attributes of particular product being more preferred compared to its competing products and hence the particular product is more preferable by consumers. Customer profiling and segmentation is used to group customers having similar interest or characteristics, thus helps in making strategy to promote particular products to different groups. Outlier detection is used to detect outliers to detect the objects which does not fall in particular criteria or range. In supervised learning, both dependent and independent variables will be available. Supervised learning is used for classification and regression problems. In classification problem, the dependent variable will have binary or dichotomous output such that 0 or 1, yes or no like, whereas in regression problem the dependent variable will have continuous output such that house price, everyday share price, which are few examples of continuous data type. Its applications are as follows. Classification techniques can be used in financial institution to know if a person will default or not, should a loan given to a person or not. It can also be used in healthcare industry to know if a person will have heart attack or not. Regression techniques can be used for house prediction, share price prediction. Time series can also be used for share price prediction. Deep learning techniques can be used for computer vision such that object detection in images and videos and for natural language processing, understanding and generation. In reinforcement learning, neither dependent nor independent variables will be available. Only available information will be starting point and end point, and based on this information, model will learn on its own to reach from starting point to end point by trial and error method, thus by maximizing rewards and minimizing penalty. Its applications are autonomous car, gaming industry and robotics. This area of machine learning is yet in the development phase and not fully functional at the time of making this video. Now let's have a look at the techniques of all the three methods. In unsupervised learning, we can use cluster analysis for customer profiling and segmentation, principal component analysis and factor analysis for feature reduction, conjoint analysis for preference mapping, association rule mining for market basket analysis, cosine similarity matrix for recommendation system, self-organizing maps to produce two-dimension representation of multidimensional input features. In supervised learning, for regression problem we can use linear regression, logistic regression, polynomial regression, ridge regression, lasso regression, elastic net regression and cart that is classification and regression tree, which is a part of tree family. For classification problem, we can use support vector machine, decision tree, different variants of bagging and boosting, and random forest. For deep learning, we can use convolutional neural network, and long short-term memory. For reinforcement learning, we can use Q-learning, state action reward state action, deep Q network, and deep deterministic policy gradient. One thing that I would like to note over here is, here listed techniques and applications of all the three methods are not exhaustive one, as these are the list of most widely used techniques and application. So that's it for the day. Thank you everyone.